This final section is going to be the buffet section, and I'm going to show you exactly how to be buffet savvy or how to deal with a buffet. Now, there are a lot of people who love a buffet and they actually want to, they see lots of food and they want to try everything together. But I will tell you some very, very easy and important tips. You follow those tips and you will learn how to eat a buffet well. So the best thing first you do is never opt for a buffet if you are super hungry, because if you do that, you tend to just pile on everything, eat all what you want, and then what happens finally is that you end up with a totally bloated stomach and you won't enjoy your meal. Second thing is do not have soda or carbonated drinks along with your buffet, because what happens is this fills you up with gas. The carbonated drinks, everything fills you up, and you won't be able to eat much of the food which is served in the buffet. When you go for a buffet, okay, there are plates like these. These are called the serving stations. There are plates like these. Always take a fresh plate when you finish taking your first serving. So supposing you first go for the salads, go to your respective table, eat everything or whatever you want, and then come back for a fresh plate. Do not use the same plate. It does not work like that, because the first thing is people don't want to see dirty plates coming in and out of the counter. Next thing is take very small amounts. If it's like rice, just a little bit, okay? Like this pakoda, just take 2 or 3 pieces, that's it. Just take a little bit of some of these items and go taste it in your on your table, or when you reach your table. Don't eat it while you are in the queue. And if you like it, you can come back for. You can always keep coming back for more. But if you really don't like it, you take a whole lot, you pile it on, and what happens is you just waste the food. So don't waste food. Just because you're paying for it doesn't mean that you have to waste food. That's not a good sign of. Would you like to explain to us exactly what all is going on in the buffet?
Like,
first of all, what do people actually go for first?
These are we have 2 welcome drinks here.
Yeah.
Like we are welcoming the guest in with some sort of a drink.
So we do have, we have a choice to go first for the drinks.
Yeah. It is not a choice for going for a drink. It is an offering from our side, welcoming the guest.
Oh, okay.
So we have given a choice of like one of fruit based one and one is of yogurt based one.
Ah, okay.
So
is it always like that?
Yeah.
So
We go in such a way that it should be a bit refreshing.
Okay.
And if the guest likes it, he can have it in a bigger glass with whole of his meal. Then we got salads here.
Do we first go from
We go for salads.
Oh, so we first go from the welcome drinks to the salads?
Yeah.
And when does the soup come?
Soup comes
After that?
after the salads.
Okay.
As if you see this French course of meal where you have hodos. Hodos is like
those,
salads,
okay.
and then your soups come in. Like
So here we have some raw condiments.
raw condiments just to like it's
We've
of
got
your
some
choice.
carrot sticks
Carrots.
and cucumber, tomatoes.
Today we got
honey.
grilled chicken with mustard
Wow.
mayo.
This looks good. This looks good. Grilled chicken with mustard mayo.
Yeah.
That's nice. Honey, mustard, carrot, and pineapple.
There is that one.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Okay.
Okay.
Raw vegetable char.
Raw vegetable chaat. Then
That's a
you
North
got
Indian sort of
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
In this thing, we basically concentrated like you'll have your choice of vegetables like carrot, onions, cucumber, or the tomatoes, and we got 3 compound salads which are mixed with dressings, and you got one Indian chaat, which is anyways like North Indian chaat comes in place of a salads, and we got an Arabic platter with pickled vegetables, pita bread, and today we got baba ganoush.
Baba ganoush. Oh, this is baba ganoush. I make baba ganoush, but mine is a bit more. It has more spices in it.
Okay.
So we've got Thai salad.
Yeah.
That's a curd rice.
Curd rice and the plain yogurt.
So where do we go next?
Next we'll go for soups.
Okay.
In soup section, we have two soups. Basically, like we give a choice of vegetarian and a choice of non-vegetarian.
Today you have for the vegetarian, you have the tomato basil soup
And
chicken and egg drop soup for
non-vegetarian.
non-vegetarian. And what's this?
We got two options of rice. One is plain steamed rice,
Okay.
and always there is a plain rice, because
Yes,
there
I
might
know,
be
I know.
people who are not
Yes, yes.
having a lot of masalas and
Exactly,
things.
exactly.
And we have a pulao rice. Every day we put a different flavored pulao. Today we have mushroom pulao
Mushroom
here.
pulao. Okay, that's good.
And in here we got, in this section we got 4 of non-veg.
Non-veg, 4 non-veg.
Okay.
Today we have beef with caramel onion stew, pepper chicken,
Pepper
egg
chicken,
masala.
like here also we are giving an option for the guest.
Looks nice. Got lots of mustard in that too. And then shahi kurma, chicken kurma, shahi chicken kurma. Okay.
And you have egg masala here.
Egg masala. This looks more like a paneer masala gravy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paneer.
Not that
butter
sweet.
paneer, sorry.
No, not that sweet version.
But spicy, savory version.
Here we have 8 options of vegetarian, in which you got one option of continental.
8 options of vegetarian.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Next.
we have a special option like you can go for Chinese.
There is a special option like Chinese if you want
You got a Chinese non-vegetarian rice,
Chinese non-veg rice.
and you got Chinese non-veg gravy.
Yeah, fish and
Hot
hot
garlic.
garlic sauce. I think everyone's favorite.
Yeah. And one more thing is, in all of these, there is a special thing, like when you see this tag, there is a specification that whether this dish is vegetarian or non-vegetarian.
Okay.
So
Tell me how that is.
you got a mark here.
Uh-huh.
This represents the dish is purely vegetarian.
Vegetarian. Okay. Is it that way in every buffet?
It is like in Keys we represent this thing.
Oh, okay. Finally, everyone's favorite, the dessert section. Okay.
Desserts we like basically like you got a one variety of
A brownie.
any
Cake,
any sort of cake. We give, every day it changes. Like one time we give brownie or almond brownie or a carrot cake
Okay.
or some other vanilla cake or something else.
Okay.
And like
You
here you got
always have fresh fruits.
Fresh cut
and
fruits.
I think it's very necessary in any buffet to include fresh fruits, because most of all the people nowadays are very health conscious. So they, after eating all that, they would want to end with some fresh fruits instead of going for the usual cakes and.
And one more thing is like when you are planning a menu for a buffet, it is not like that you have to have a vast large spread. You should mainly we have to concentrate on like whether the guest is having from the appetizers till the desserts, whether he is getting full of fiber or not, nutritions, starch. You have to calculate all those things.
All those things.
Then only you can
So it should
frame
be
up
more
your
or less balanced.
more or less balanced, so that anyways a guest is a god of us. So when they come in, we are get feed.
Yes.
So when you feed them healthily, then they will be much more happier
Much more
environment.
happier, and they'll come back even better.
Yeah.
More.
So
Next
fresh
we
cut
have-
fruits are very like it is very important to take those. So we have an option of like either giving pineapple, watermelon, or today we have papaya and pineapple. And
I love fruits. I just love
and we in these sections we have always we segregate these, like we have one dessert from North Indian, one is from continental, and one will be
Today
from
we have a
pumpkin halwa. This is a red pumpkin halwa,
Yeah.
Again, this is from North Indian.
Okay.
And we have a honey mousse today.
Okay.
It is from Conti.
Yes.
And you got 2
Ice creams.
ice creams.
Yeah, that's everyone's favorite.
Yeah,
Everyone
please,
who love an ice cream.
So we have orange flavor and a strawberry flavor.
So these, what's the popular flavor?
Because basically in our hotel, people repeatedly ask this vanilla with honey and nuts
Honey and nuts.
and the orange ice cream.
Orange ice cream and vanilla with honey and nuts is very, very popular out here. This spice and go, here?
It is made of fresh pineapple.
Okay.
They are tossed in ghee. Then we reduce the milk, add the milk to that.
So it's not condensed milk?
No.
Reduced
We
milk.
use our own condensed milk.
Oh, so
we
you
condense,
reduce.
we reduce the milk in our own kitchen and one more thing is we got a live counter.
It's got
where-
a live counter.
So in this live counter, like it will be much more or less option for your this vast buffet. Like either we'll do for like egg roll, which is quick snack, or which is belly filling. If you are very much tired and you don't want to have bulgy food,
Yes.
so you can go for this option.
And
Is
how much
this?
do you charge per buffet?
We charge 375 plus tax per buffet
375 plus tax
Per
per
dinner.
buffet, per head.
per head in the dinner.
Thank you very much, Chef.
Thank you very much.
It was a wonderful, wonderful experience to cook with you and to have everyone at Keys were very warm and friendly, and you gave us the best.
Thank you
in
very
every way.
Thank you very much.
In every way, you were very, very patient and tolerant because we spent the whole day out here. And everything was perfect. So we thank you so much, Chef, all the people behind it, the staff, the GM, everyone. A big thank you from Rose Bowl
Thank you very much.
and a big thank you from me. We bless you and we wish you all the best for the future. I'm sure lots of people will come here. The buffet is absolutely great out here.
And it's my pleasure getting a chance working with this good knowledgeable lady. So and it is a very pleasure of Keys Hotel. Anytime you come, you'll be our friend
Thank
and
you.
you'll be a good friend of us more than a guest.
Yes, I want to be a
it is
friend more than
it
a
is
guest.
it is like in Keys Hotel we are not
You don't treat them as guests, but you treat them as friends.
as if we are people
And one family.
one family.
Yes. So.